Hey lovely ones, it's Ingrid Anna here. I'm out walking with my doggy and my hubby who works with me, and thought I'd do a short little video. I've been up since 3 a.m. Oh my god, waking up excited, ready to rock. And I just wanted to share, hey Laura, I just wanted to share some of my survival sanity tips on having a fast growing business. Yes, a quick walk and talk with my husband. I don't know if you can see him, he's down there. How I'm surviving fast growing, rapid growth, getting ready for massive influx. I'm spending quite a bit of money at the moment on ads, driving traffic, getting ready for lots of exciting stuff that we're having next year, and which is great when you know you're spending money on ads and you don't know until you sort of see your bank account, are you actually getting a return? So at the moment, hey everyone, hey Donna, at the moment we're building our sales page, we're repositioning a few things. I have a whole divine new sales team, so I'm busy training these 3 women up who basically do all my sales calls. I hired a new Facebook ad manager, and so yeah, we're spending cash, but it's good because my bank account keeps going up, which is good. And we're not really in full-blown marketing at the moment, so I'm happy about that. But in order to really, hey Camille, hey gorgeous, in order for me to really grow and be able to continue to hold the space and have that sense of, hey Maureen, sexual, sensual joy and yumminess, I have to really take care of myself. Otherwise, everything kind of from the waist down is dead. There's no real libido mojo. Hey Lily going on, and Lily can relate to this. It's so masculine, it's so in the force. So I've been having some serious chats with my team. I only want to hire A-grade players, so I hired an amazing new woman. I'm getting more support with my team. I do not have time for calls. I'm training them up, training them in exactly what I do, how I speak. I'm even helping them to close some of those sales with grace in exactly the way that I do it, with heart and a lot of love. What else am I doing? I'm exercising. That's why I'm out right now before my last session. Today I'm being very mindful. I constantly looking at my calendar. What do I have coming up next week? What's realistic? What's going to put me in a state? Hey, gorgeous one. Yeah, all those sakras are singing mostly. I think some of them are still opening up more. I had a bit of a fight with my husband about a week ago, and you should have heard what came out of my mouth. I can't repeat all of what was said in that conversation, but I did say this. I said, this woman here, you've only touched and connected to a very small part of her. There's a whole lot more woman going on here. She is sexy and sensual and on fire and voracious, and she has an appetite that cannot be usually like matched or really satiated in the way that we're working now. So the way that we're working now has got to change, because I want to come more into my femme. It means you need to be my king and you need to rise up. And he's wonderful, but as there's more responsibility, as there's more work, he's amazing, but there needs to be more support. So this woman here, and what I connected to, by the way, hey gorgeous, Takia, is my own sense of sexuality and sensuality, and the feeling of that pleasure and that joy and the radiance and the connection and the playfulness. Like, I want to dance with life. I don't want it to be like this kind of feeling at all. So I'm running my entire company with that. I want to be in, I live for pleasure, joy, building my empire from a position not only for love for my clients. I was speaking about the new femme money era. That new femme money era She values the potency of the transformation that she provides, her time. But beyond all of that, she values herself, her health, her well-being, how she takes care of herself. Otherwise, we have a deficit and we go back to sacrifice and scarcity. Who's getting this? Sacrifice and scarcity. There's no real deep sensuality. Yes, I'll have a coffee. He's asking me if I want a coffee. My husband, my lovely husband. So whenever I go through these up levels and I'm asking also someone else to show up in a way for me that I want them to show up, I really have to look at, how am I, where can I allow more love in? Where can I allow in more self-honoring of myself? Where can I receive more? And that's rapidly changing things for me. So at the same time, there's enormous healing going on for me, because there's this sort of maybe a bit of a survival mechanism that sets in place. Like, I have to do it all. I have to, hey Lee, gorgeous, I have to be it all. I have to compensate. And that BS and that stuff that I've helped to perpetuate cannot survive any longer in this new, hey Shireen, this new environment of deep self-love, of deep honoring. It's like, rise baby, rise, and so I have to energetically rise and then really call to people from a place of love around what's needed. And then if they can't meet that, either bring in other people to support it. I don't expect people to do everything. My brain moves like a, and not everyone's like that. I don't expect everyone to be like that at all. But one of my girls was calling me, probably asking me something about selling. What I do require is clear communication, transparency, honesty. Apologize when you make a mistake. If you can't get something done with a certain timeline that we've agreed upon and it needs to be changed, just let me know. I have people that have worked with me for 7 years. We never have a problem, but I clearly articulated that from the beginning. And they seem to hear me. It's a certain type of person. They just run with it. They don't take things overly personally, and they go. So if I have anything to share of any value here today, it's look at where you may be, you may not be, but where are you sacrificing? Where is that any force? Where is any heaviness? Where do you feel you might be burdened? And then look at what you can do to shift it, and then start first of all with your own self. What needs to be healed? What do you need to release in order to receive that more deeply? So guys, I'm sending you so much love, okay? Mwah. We're in the same channel. Yes, Laura, I love it. You're so beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye guys.